Hello everyone, it's Zort Rider here and welcome to another week in toys. In fairness, it's been a couple of weeks since I've done one of these, but we'll let that slip, shall we? Now, unfortunately, after 2 years of managing to dodge it, COVID got me last week. It's day 8 now for me. I'll be free in a couple of days, but I'm still testing positive, so the new 5-day isolation rule doesn't apply to me, unfortunately. But what I will say is, it wasn't mild for me. It was horrible. I've had all my jabs, and it knocked me for 6. It really, really did. So I needed to get some toys to cheer me up, and I didn't film myself unboxing these and opening up the parcels because I really wasn't well enough. I opened them up just to cheer me up. So the first thing I've picked up is a figure that I've already owned, but I've upgraded him. It's the new version of Cliff Jumper, and if we compare him to the original Earthrise one here, I do prefer this. This is an upgrade. The only thing that I don't prefer is I prefer this colour of the blaster, the blue. But I can live with it. I'm going to try and move this one on now, this Cliff Jumper. I don't see the point of keeping another version of Cliff when I've got one. So yeah, this is really nice. It comes obviously from the Buzzworthy line, and you can see the background in there that you get with the figure. You get 2 versions of the background now. The cut-out one that holds the figure in place, and the actual display stand as well. This is based on Moonbase 2, isn't it? Moonbase 1, wasn't it? Moonbase 1? Yeah, when he was there with Jazz, so that'd be a cool little display, and he'll go nicely. It looks really nice with Studio Series 86 Jazz. I do like the blue. I know there was some discrepancies about whether this was clear plastic or not, whether it was painted or not. This is blue plastic, definitely blue plastic. So the transparent plastic has been removed from this figure, which for the longevity of the figure will probably do some good. But he's a cool little figure. As I say, he's an upgrade. It's a lighter colour red, which matches more his animation. Same with the grey here. And we've got an Autobot insignia on his chest as well, and on the opposite foot, I believe. Oh no, on the foot there. I'm not quite sure where Cliff Jumper's insignia is. Maybe it's on the hood. But yeah, he's an upgrade. He's a cool figure. It did vex me to pay 22 quid to buy a figure I've already got, especially having I've just done exactly the same thing with Cup. But he's awesome. Another awesome figure I picked up, and this was just like a spur-of-the-moment purchase, saw it was in stock on Star Action Figures, is Bumblebee movie Ratchet. Very cool. A little bit loose, if I'm honest. A little bit loose, especially around this waist. But not to the point where it stops the figure from being able to be posed or hold a position or anything like that. I'm tempted to go all in on these Bumblebee figures now. I was doing it anyway, but not so much on the Cybertronian ones. But I need to get the Cybertronian Bumblebee figure that's in the Buzzworthy line. And there's obviously Soundwave Brawn and also Wheeljack that are coming out. I still haven't got the Cliff Jumper either, so I might need to keep an eye out for that. But he's nice. He's really, really nice. He's a cool figure. The Ironhide was revealed on Friday as part of that Fans First Friday thing. And yeah, I like him. He's cool. He's cool. I recommend him. Especially these figures are going to be nice to pick up in like Smith and places like that. Obviously, I ordered him online because I'm isolated and I can't bloody go anywhere. But very cool. And speaking of Fan First Friday, it was alright, wasn't it? I mean, it was a shame it was ruined by the leakers again, especially with Junkyard and Daniel. Let's face it, these leakers have stolen Hasbro's thunder, which I find disappointing. And I mean, Sludge looks great. Junkyard and Daniel we'd already seen. Sorry, Spike, isn't it? It's not Daniel. They will do a Daniel though, won't they? Of course they'll do a Daniel. But yeah, I mean, Sludge looks great. Can't wait for the Dinobots. That's the original 3 got now. We need a Swoop and we need a Snarl. At least a Swoop. And I'm putting my money on it now. Swoop will be a Voyager size figure, but I think he's going to come with the swords. I think he will come with the swords for the rest of the Dinobots. So that's my prediction on that. The Legacy reissues of the Beast figures, easy passes on all of them. I've got the moulds on the original characters. That's all I want. I don't need to go in and get repaints on them. So that's nice. That's saving money in my back pocket, which is good. So yeah, that it was all right. Sludge is great. Yeah, and looking forward to seeing more 86 figures. And speaking of 86 figures, I have received a parcel today from Comics and Cocktails. And this I was shocked that this is hitting now. It seems to be a load of figures are hitting at once again. The final Legacy figures seem to be hitting. And now all the Studio Series 86 figures seem to be hitting. I've had a shipping notification for and an invoice for my Starscream, and I've also had an invoice for Blaster, but I'll talk about Blaster when he arrives. But yeah, this is another Studio Series 1986 figure, and he's big. He's bigger than I thought he was. It's Preceptor. This figure looks lovely. Looks really, really nice. It was only yesterday that I was messing about with some of my displays behind me to try and work out the best way to display my Dinobots. I don't think I can in a Detolf. I might have to move some shelves around over here in order to display them on there. But yeah, I got out my Titans Return Preceptor, which I thought was a great Preceptor. But looking at this and seeing the photos of this and comparing it to that, it's just night and day. This looks great. You can change it to a microsub and to a tank, which is cool. And he transforms in 20 steps. And the face sculpt, I thought didn't look great. It looks fine. It looks fine in person. Awesome. Awesome. I still can't believe we're getting figures this good based on the movie. I really can't. We are really spoiled. Looking forward to Starscream, but not as much as Preceptor, because this is obviously a new mould. But yeah, I'll open him up and I'll let you know my thoughts. So yeah, I have got another figure on the way. You'll probably guess who it is from what I was saying just, but let's see how the week takes us and see what else I pick up. So it's still Monday the 7th of January, and I have opened up a little Preceptor here, who is not so little, he's a bit of a big boy. He's quite a tall deluxe. I mean, I know Cliff Jumper isn't exactly a tall deluxe himself, but there's an idea of scale. And next to, I'll show you Jackpot, just because he's handy. So you can see next to the Jazz mould or Jackpot, he's quite a big boy, and I like him. I really, really like him. Great sculpt, nice transformation, top job Hasbro, brilliant. It's a bit ironic, really, that like I think Preceptor's most famous scene is shared with Blaster. And I got Preceptor today, and I've got a parcel today, and this is from Smith Toys. It's a big box they've sent me anyway for him. Yeah, oh my goodness. Blaster. Oh, so happy to have him. I know Brady. I know Brad Exilian had him about a week or so ago, and I think Luffy did as well. And now I've got my Blaster to go with my Preceptor, which I am very, very happy about. I was talking to Dave about this today, and like, have we ever had a good Blaster toy? Like the G1 one's obviously G1, and that's great because you've got that novelty. But the Titans Return one was great, except for that head. I don't think we've ever had a good Blaster, and now we've finally got a good Blaster. I'm so happy. And this completes Kingdom for me. I think this is everything now from a Kingdom point of view that I want to pick up. So yeah, I am done with Kingdom, which is also very nice. So yeah, it's been an odd few days, I have to say. Very odd few days. Because of COVID and everything like that. But I've got some lovely toys. 3 figures that are essentially from the 1986 movie, Cliff Jumper, Preceptor and Blaster. And I picked up a cheeky Bumblebee movie, Ratchet, as well. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this little video, and it has been a short one this week. I've been Zork Rider, and I'll catch you again really, really soon.